Good morning, everyone. Today is departure to Paro in Bhutan for the Fleming Fund project. The purpose of this visit these coming days is to meet with the health minister of Bhutan and with the national working group around the antimicrobial resistance plan in order to implement our solutions first, and second to present them one initiative we are taking to sustain this program and to make it more efficient, especially in the data collection. So please follow me. I arrived in Bhutan yesterday night. Bhutan is one of the countries of the Fleming Fund Program, the first major funding program for antimicrobial resistance in LMIC. We are talking about £300 million funded by the UK government to fight antimicrobial resistance. Something very specific to Bhutan is that the GPD is measured on happiness. Not in euro, not in dollars, but in happiness. So it gives you the flavor and the spirit of Bhutan. We are in the microbiology lab in the human reference laboratory. But it has been completely renovated. Thanks to the Fleming Fund fundings, and I will now just give you the opportunity to see where our solutions are implemented. So let's go to visit the lab with me. So the first room is dedicated to media preparation, where our reagents are stored. We will jump to the IDIST laboratory, Vitek MS, and the PC of Myla, the PC of course of the Vitek MS, and closer to the Vitek MS you have the Vitek 2. And this is supposed to protect Vitek MS and Vitek 2 from breakdown. And you have right here this person, which is ensuring the activity, especially for blood culture. So here is the BactAlert, which has been installed in a remote way during the pandemic of COVID-19.
We have a complete trust on this bioMérieux. It is expensive, to be frank. This bioMérieux equipment, they are expensive, but they have a good the reputation and the quality wise. We can trust to the bioMérieux that we can do it. In a diagnostic part, what is very important is the reliable equipment. When we have a reliable equipment, the diagnostic test result is much more accurate, reproducible, and a physician can trust on that one. Just imagine the blood culture machine was not there. How tedious it is to keep a blood for 7 days, every day doing a manually blood culture, every day gram staining for next 7 days. But with this blood culture, it became a very reliable and very quick, easy. That is the one thing. More importantly, the patient management will be a quick thing and many lives will be saved. Thank you for supporting Bhutan, and please continue the support.
So the role of this human reference laboratory is to gather antimicrobial resistant specimens coming from satellite labs. It's part of the structure of this program, and their responsibility and their duty is to check, control, and report to GLAS through BUNET the antimicrobial resistant specimens that are detected or identified here in Bhutan. Antimicrobial resistance is, for the time being, a huge burden here in Bhutan. Is why this program is, you can imagine, warmly welcomed. So we are now at the National Reference Veterinary Laboratory. So we will visit and have access to this vet lab managing antimicrobial resistance for animal health. So the lab has been renovated through the Fleming Fund support. Here is the Vitae. So here we are visiting what they call the sheep shed. It has been funded by the Fleming Fund. So from this side they are collecting the blood in order to manufacture the culture media using the blood from the sheep.
We also received good feedbacks from our end users, especially on the support provided by bioMérieux company for the user training on the operation, on the machine's operation and its maintenance.
The trip is over. It was very intensive. We had meetings with a lot of people, a lot of key stakeholders. So very interesting, very powerful. It's very nice to see how our instruments are game changers for this country, for Bhutan, helping people to save lives, to manage and try to do their best to fight antimicrobial resistance. We still have some instruments to install in this program in Sierra Leone and in Senegal. We can be all proud of what we are achieving to contribute to public health challenges. It's our mission, it's our DNA. So thank you to our side.